Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Survival. So, a little bit has changed since the last time. First of all, I got my own custom texture pack here. There's only two changes that I've made. First of all, clear glass, as you can see. Also, I changed the way sticky pistons look slightly, because I've never been a fan of them. I wonder if I can... I have one slime ball. I will make a sticky piston to show you how I've changed it. Let's see. There we go, sticky pistons. So, a sticky piston looks like that now for me. I don't know, I've sort of preferred that to the way they actually look. Just 'cause I'm not a fan of the sort of splodge that it has. But anyway, yeah. So the reason why I'm using a texture pack is because my texture packs are so much easier to make and handle and to keep updated. I don't even think you need to really update them every update. I think it's just if you want to change something, you need to update it, which is awesome. So, apart from that, a couple of things have been done. I have been mining a little bit more. I need to actually smelt some of my iron and some of my gold. Also, I have invested on a lot of roasted potatoes, or baked potatoes, because they're awesome. Um, and I've just been trying to do a little bit of farming. Apart from that, and one more thing over at the skeleton spawner. Nothing much has changed. Oh, I'm level 30 as well, which is kind of awesome. So I'm gonna try and get an enchantment table with the books and everything, and the diamonds that we now have to get some obsidian, and then we're gonna spend that on something. Let's hop down here. Um, Now, for down here, this is going to be the main lobby. Right now, it's kind of just a square room, but that's fine. Here we are here. So underneath here is where the skeleton spawner is. Let's see if I can get down. Best place will probably be to go here. Uh, Around here-ish. There we go. Okay, and then we'll head out here. Okay, so this is it here. Very simple system. Let's hop up here. Hopefully no skeletons will spawn. But I've got a simple turn off system. Oh, a skeleton spawned. I've got a simple turn off system, and I'm also going to add lights later on once we go to the nether and get some glowstone, so I can, get redstone lamps. And apart from that, it's really simple. The idea is skeletons spawn somewhere in this room. They get pushed down into here, then they're sort of forced up to here, and then they just simply get traveled and they move down to here, where for now they land here. And I can collect their resources, which is pretty cool. Let's hop back up here though. Oops, let's jump back in here quickly, destroy that. And what I need to do. There we go. Cool. And let's get out of here. And back up to here. So I'm going to be making this area here, at least my AFK lobby of all things, I would think. So where this column is, it's first of all the center of the room, 7 blocks this side, 7 blocks that side, and also it is where the skeletons drop, or at least somewhere along this line. This is where they drop into their hole. And I'm going to have a skeleton elevator that will just bring them up, and then a full death trap that would just bring them and kill them about here. I don't think I'm going to make it an XP machine though, because I don't know, XP machines, when you go to the end, I think they're kind of pointless. And I mean, as you can see, level 30 already, there's no real immediate need to build an XP machine. Just mining simply serves my XP right now, and also smelting. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and get the obsidian. I think I'm going to do a time lapse while I do it. So yeah, have fun. And there we go, enchantment table achieved. Nice. And what I need to do now... Oh, great. It's raining. Great. What I need to do now is I need to enchant something. And I want to enchant a book. But the problem is I'm out of books, and I used the last one that I had on this, and I don't see any cows around anywhere. The rain really doesn't help. So I'm going to quickly go try and find some cows, and I will be right back. And I'm back. Got the cows, which is awesome. Wait, paper's this way? Yeah, there's paper. I'm not a fan of the new recipe for all this bookmaking stuff, to be honest. I prefer the old just paper recipe. What have I done wrong? It is. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. Got it now. Got it now. Um, books are expensive. Very expensive. Anyway, let's uh, let's do some enchantments here. No, I know these are only going to be low level enchantments. That I am deliberately doing that. I'm aiming for a couple of 7s or 6s. There's a 6, I'll go with that one. Okay. Oh, I should miss an 8. There we go. I'm breaking 1, that's pretty good. And go for the 8, power 1. Okay, cool. And I actually used up all my enchantments there. But you see how that's kind of better than just doing one level 30, I think? I think that's a lot better. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'll actually be able to combine these because don't have enough, but that's fine. I can enchant them another day. And that's the thing I like about the new system for enchanting. I like how you kind of it's almost a way of storing your XP, except you can't really reuse it. But it means that you just get rid of everything, despite you don't really want to use it. And it does require, it requires a little bit of sacrifice, and the fact that you have to sacrifice your XP instantly. But at the same time, if you don't want to use the XP on an actual tool, it stops it from that happening. Anyway, so what I want to do now is I want to do a little bit of work on this from here, and more importantly, the actual system of it. I don't like right now having this as just my empty house. I want to actually start being able to move it here. And to start off, before I do any of this stuff, I'd quite like to build a staircase that simply leads up. Starts here. Before I do start, I better check this is perfectly in the middle. It should be, but looking from that angle, it looks a bit off. It's just me, or does that look off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they may be off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew it was off. That's fine. I can just move that wall back. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna be mining for a wee while, try and get this done, and I will be back later. Okay, so we got a staircase built, which is pretty cool. Uh, No, I filled it with stairs, and I've just noticed it's kind of weird running upstairs now. I haven't got used to that yet. Looks very derpy. Oh well, it's fine. Although what I do want to do is I want to change it slightly so that there's going to be minecart tracks going up the sides here and here. Um, and the plan is that we're gonna have one always on this side and the other always on this side, and then when you go down, the one that's meant to be at the top will hop up again, and if you're at the top and the one's meant to be down here will hop down again when you get out of the cart, um, which I think should work quite well as long as I do it right. I've got a good plan on how to get it to work though. Although, I mean, wow, that's very derpy going upstairs. Actually, I never realized that. Uh, it's because of the new snapshot, you can run upstairs without losing your sprint. It allows going upstairs very quickly. Wow. Anyway, So what I've been doing is I have been getting a ton of trees here. Oh, two more have grown, great. Oh, three more have grown. One just grew there. Um, and I've been planting them. And my aim is to sort of try and create forests around here. And I'm gonna later on have individual forests. So I'll have forests of these trees here, of are these pine trees? I forgot what they're called. And then obviously the oak trees, and then I even want the tanga darkwood trees, spruce wood, sorry, spruce trees. Um, Although I haven't managed to find sort of a taiga biome yet, so I can't do that unfortunately. And also jungle trees, but I may not make a forest out of them because it'd be kind of weird in this area. I don't know, I might make one or something like that. Other plans is that I plan to increase this village to, quite a large size. Right now it's fairly small, but my plan is that obviously these forests won't be here, and the village will expand out this way, and I'll make that. That's where my hole goes down to. I'll be making that look a little bit nicer, and hopefully I should be able to try and bring a path to this part of the village here, and also I may extend out this way a little bit, but I don't really like the desert down there, so I'm gonna try and do it this way. I think it looks a bit better out here. There's a bit of desert there as well, though. Um, and for the plans of the village and what it's going to look like, I kind of want to make it look a little bit like Riverdale from Skyrim. So the idea is, if any of you can picture it, this is the entrance to it here, and you got the overpass here, or the underpass, depending on what way you're thinking of it, and then you go in here, and then there's a blacksmith here, and a bunch of shops here. Now the blacksmith I'm going to try and make functional, so I'm going to have anvils and things like that, and also the shop, so the Riverdale Trader will be there, and I'm going to have a functional shop, so I'm going to go around and try and find the best villager in time. Obviously this isn't going to be today, but in time we're going to do that, and hopefully we'll have like a proper shop where we can go to and buy things off him for emeralds or whatever he's wanting to buy it off. Most of them are emeralds, but sometimes it's something else, and they give you emeralds. So I think that's going to be quite cool. I'd also like to replace the farms here. So these farms here, and that one there, and that one there. I'd like to move them all up to here and have like a farming district, and then we'll have farmhouses, things like that. And we can even make this place a little bit of a ranch type style, mixed in with a little bit of Riverdale from Skyrim, you know? So I think that should be quite cool. But for now, I'm going to continue on trying to just pretty up this place here, and I will be back. And once we do that, we're going to try and work on the spawner a little bit and try and make it work properly. So I'll start collecting actual resources from the spawner, which I think will be awesome. So I should block off that hole. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do that, and I will be right back, and I need to eat. Okay, see you in a moment. Hello, and welcome back. It's a new day. So I have been doing a little bit of work on this since the last cut, and it's a whole new day for me. And I got some pretty good news. The Blue Yeti has arrived. I'm going to finish this episode off with this microphone because I was in between episodes when it arrived. But from now on, every single video I do will be using it, which is great. So no longer do I have this cheapish microphone. It's a good microphone, but it's nowhere near as good as the Blue Yeti. Also, it's a very low microphone, so my voice has to be given 10 extra decibels to make it sound audible. By audible, I mean just without having to turn the volume up fully, which then people tend to complain about, which makes my voice sound quite gravelly, I find. So hopefully that will make a lot of difference. But as you can see, I have finished this up here, and you run upstairs so quickly. I said I was going to originally put rails here and here, and I did try that out, and it does help on the way down, but on the way up, it just slows. It's almost slower. I think in my tests, I think I was about here when the card actually arrived, so You know, it's definitely a lot faster just to climb the stairs because despite the fact it will go slightly faster when a person's in the cart, you know, by the time you sort of get into here, get in the cart, press the button, and fly up, you know, you're already going to be about to here. So I think it's faster just to do this. Besides, we won't be going like I don't really know, but I don't think we'd be necessarily like sprinting up the stairs up and over again like we just did there. But right now, what I want to work on is this spawner itself. Let's see, where can I go? Let's go here. I love this diamond pick, by the way. It's been for ages since I've actually been using iron picks and things like that. So, you know, when you compare to how slow they run out. Wait, no, it's about here I want to go actually, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. They run out so quickly, whereas the diamond picks are so slow to run out, and it just makes things so much easier. Now, where are my skeletons going again? I think, wasn't it here? Oh, there they are. Hello, skeletons. Ow, ow. Oh, wait, wait, okay. We should probably block that off. There we go. Now let's go here. Now, this hasn't been going for that long, so that's why there's not much people or guys in there. It's just me, or they drop bows a lot less rare now. I have Smite. I don't think Smite does anything in terms of rare drops. Maybe it does, I don't know. I would think that's more looting, but yeah, it's awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to need to make an elevator which will bring these guys up to a high height and then drop them down into this room here. Which, by the way, I should say it's going to be a lot bigger than this. Just letting you know, I just couldn't really be bothered because I don't have the patience to mine it out anymore than this size. But it's going to have hopefully a tall roof and maybe about, I don't know. I would like to transport the skeletons about 8 blocks further down and then lift them up first. So we're going to do that. Now, what I need to do is I need to go and get some resources. So let me quickly hop up here and we're going to run across, and I hear stone bees, which is not good. Um, Although I've got a ton of resources now, which is really helpful. Obviously, I said I was going to do some tree farming stuff, and I realized when I'm watching back at the video, I didn't explain how I was going to lay the city out that well. I kind of just said I'm going to copy Skyrim. That's sort of what I heard from when I was rewatching it. Let me get this straight. I'm not copying Skyrim. I just for the entrance to the city, which I'm gonna make, I quite like the idea of having a blacksmith and shops inside like Riverdale. With like I also quite like the overpass, so I might copy that. And apart from that, though, I'm gonna have mostly districts, and I don't know what I'm doing. What I want to do is I want to head over here and get this stone here. And also, do I have stone cooking in here? Oh, I thought I did. Let's get some more cooking. One. That should be enough, right? Yeah, it should be. There we go. And we're going to make this into the special awesome looking stuff. Stone bricks, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, so that's 5 stacks of that. And we're also going to need a bucket. Where's the buckets? There we go, there. Just need 1 bucket, that should be fine. Actually, I'll make 1 more just so I can make an infinite source, but I don't overly think I'm going to need it. But we'll see. You never know. I'm trying to get used to this sort of draggy feature here, but I'm not going to lie, I'm not great with it. I might just do the original clicky way. I'll find it a lot better. Oh, I had a what? Why'd you not tell me? Let's see. Oh, we got more stone. Didn't even see that. Great. Let's turn this into stone then. Actually, let's leave that as just regular stone, and we'll also make some very quickly. We'll make some stone slabs because I'm gonna need some of them as well. I think 5 stacks is more than enough. We probably only need about 3 stacks anyway for what I'm planning to do with the delivering of the skeletons. I'm gonna need a lot of signs. I have a bunch, as you maybe saw on there, but I'm gonna need a lot more because I'm not sure the exact height. I'm gonna have to look that up before I finish this system here. But you know, I'm gonna need to bring the skeletons up above that height and then drop them down again. Anyway, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to disable this. Hello. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, kill yourselves, please, as I disable this. Oh no, no. Yes, go down there, please. Oh no, I prevented it from going down there. There we go. Nice, at least I have armor. No. He's got like knockback or something. Okay, there we go. Oh, smite's really handy. And let me just quickly disable it as well. That might be handy. Oh my, disable I mean with the water. There we go. I have no extra torches, but that should be lit up enough, I would think. Okay, so the plan is that they're going to be dropped down to this level here, and then we're going to bring them across another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then when they get to here, they'll be moved into here, and that's going to be the item delivery system, or not the I mean the skeleton elevator system. So let's see if that works. That should be it. Let's put this up. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll just simply do something like this. Oops, and then it's just really the simple principle of bringing them up. Now I've got a planned layout of this, and I've done it in creative mode on my redstone world, and I think I'm gonna hop over there right now just to show you what the plan is. So yeah, let's do that. Let me just hop up here, and we'll do that very quickly. Okay, let's go to my redstone world. Alright, we're in my redstone world. You may recognize some of these systems from my redstone videos. That's my automatic furnace machine, my cart system. That is a mini game design that I'm kind of working on, not fully working on it. That is a broken system. Also, that's broken as well. But this is what we're planning to do here. A very simple machine. Pretty much skeletons will spawn in the spawner, which would be down there, and then they would hop up here by the elevator, and then they would be forced to fall down into this system here, which is a simple fall system, and that is very, very unfortunate as a example because that did not work. I assure you it does work, unless something happened in the snapshots, but that should work. I don't know why that wouldn't work. I actually have a dispenser system set up here just to show you. I had that running on overnight once just to see what happens. Let's get a ton of eggs. That should be more than enough. Okay, and the idea is that we'll just continually spawn them like the spawner would. And this is going to be the ground level here. And then the skeletons will fall down and we'll get their items here. Now, for people wondering why did I not make this an XP machine, I did explain earlier on that it doesn't really need to be an XP machine because, you know, when you go to the end and you have your ender farms and things like that, these machines here are so slow for XP that it's almost pointless. And I mean, I'm planning to go to the end very soon. Oh, there we go. There's our first one. And as you can see, obviously it won't be as quick as this necessarily. It could be if we get the rates up, but this is going to be very fast if it was, you know. And the idea is that we'll just be sitting here doing our stuff, and skeletons will fall. And if we really want, we can turn it off, I guess. Now they are seeming to get stuck there. Is that? No. Interesting. Interesting. See, now that didn't happen before. In the previous snapshot, I have updated to the 06A snapshot, and that seems to be more of a recurring problem. So it may not be a bad idea to fit hoppers along the edges of these as well. Let's see, it'll be a bit more expensive, but I mean, if a lot of items seem to be doing that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh no, that's not the reason why. The reason why is because this is filled to the bone. Okay, I got it. Although the hopper should still theoretically pick the majority of them up, but If it's full to the bone, I think that is a bit more understandable. Let's retry this. Actually, I need to do this a special way. I need to do it like that. Okay, let's retry this. This should work perfectly now, actually. Because as I said, I left it overnight just to see what the rates were like, and that's another problem I'm gonna address right now. Let's let's fill this up. Doesn't really matter how you do this, just I like that. It seems to be that this side gets a lot more attention than this side. And the same if you laid it out slightly differently, but it's because it's a 3x3. You can't really evenly distribute them that well, and because it is they will randomly land on any of them. So it's not as much these ones. These ones are obvious, some land there, some land there. That's fine. But the problem is this middle bit, because you can set one to go this way and this one to go this way, but then you're going to have this middle one here, which is going to be this way or this way, which would make it harder. And that's the main reason for that. But yeah, as you can see, that was just due to it being full, which I won't have in the LP probably because I'll be constantly emptying it. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera by myself. I may do an update in it, somewhere in the middle of it, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to do it by myself, and we'll see where we leave off. But yeah, I'm not sure yet if I want to have this in the centerpiece of the room or if I want to have the edge of the room. I guess we'll have to work around it, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, and I'm done now. So yeah, I made the machine pretty much work. As you can see, they simply fall to their death. What I have realized is that it actually is pretty efficient. I mean, if you leave that on for half an hour, you're going to get a good amount of items. I mean, it's only been actually functional for maybe about 10 or less, about I don't know, about 5 minutes maybe, and I've already got a stack of bones and stack of arrows just under it at least. And I mean, that's crazy insane. I didn't think it'd be that fast. I thought it'd be like a stack every 20 minutes or something like that, which I'd be happy with because, it's sort of an unlimited supply of bones and arrows. Um, I also did what I said. I extended the remote to 2, and also this is the tube that leads up. Now, yeah, I was just about to say that actually. Skeletons can shoot you through it. So what I'm thinking of doing is for the actual visible part here, I might decorate it a little bit. So instead of having this, I might just have glass or something like that, or I might have glass around it or something like that. As I said, the roof should be taller when you come back, and also I kind of want to extend these walls out a little bit more now, but I don't know. I have to think about it. I'm gonna have to try and bring some character to this room because right now it's just a square, which it looks really ugly. I want to have curved edges to the roof, maybe like kind of an interesting roof style. And even this isn't finished. Like I want to have something for the walls here because right now they're just kind of plain, which looks terrible. And up here, as I said, I'm going to do the district system. This will be probably our main project for a while now. Working on the village. Down there will be obviously another project that we'll be doing. And we're going to be doing a variety of things. Actually, just before I leave, what I do want to do is I want to first of all quickly check out the Nether, and I also want to show you down here. See what I mean? Crazy amount of stuff. Um, it's no, not there. Keep misinterpreting where this tunnel is. I replace this with glass just so I might have some sort of viewing area down here in the future where I'll be able to see the skeletons go. And that is very derpy. Snapshots, right? But anyway, yeah, as you can see, it kind of flicks up. I didn't even mean it to do that, but that looks really interesting, I think. But then he obviously climbs up. No, just before I want to leave, I want to go to the Nether, and then I can start getting glowstone and lamps and everything like that. And I wanted to make my first portal on camera because that's understandable. So let's quickly go here now. So in the Nether, I'm hoping first of all something like my Thaumcraft world where it gives me the worst Nether spawn ever, literally I fall to my death almost. I should have the stuff somewhere. Yeah, there's 15 obsidian. Don't need that. Only need 14. Well, I only need 10, but I'm one of those people who like it to be, the full square. I'm not a fan of the sort of cut off ones. And some flint. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now this is not going to be permanent, this portal, so I'm just going to put it sort of out here somewhere for now. Then I'm going to make a more permanent one later on. This is just simply a one to get into the nether and get out again. Just so I can get some nether resources. Let's hope I don't mess this up anywhere. Oh, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yep, perfect. Good, good. Let's make the thing. Oh, I'm going to get this wrong. Oh, no, I got it right. Wow. And there we go. Let's head into the nether and see what there is. Got my sword at the ready. Just in case something shoots. Let's hope it's a good spawn. Oh, let's let it load. Oh, oh, that is nice actually. Got some quartz there. I've not actually ever mined quartz before. So I did. My first ever quartz block. Crazy! You get a lot of it as well. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, no, you get one per thing. It looked like more. I thought it was stacking. And I think with fortune you get quite a bit. Oh, lagging a little bit here. Just because the world's generating out, I know, but... Oh, no, no, whoa, 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 no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, no, missed it. That was terrible miss. That was terrible miss. Go. There we go. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, so we got loads of stuff that we need and what we want. I'm in the nether now. And I got quartz, I got glowstone, which I can then make lamps from, which is something I really wanted. And everything's just working out. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't yet, and also tell me what you think about this texture pack. Do you want me to continue using it? As I said, it's only very subtle changes. I may add to it in the future some other changes, maybe. We'll see. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep it with this. And yeah, that's sort of everything that I want to talk about today and do today. Come back on Saturday, I think the next episode of this should be. I'm going to try and do it on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then Thaumcraft will be on Mondays and Fridays. And then in between, I'm going to try and do some other things. I'm really interested in Prison Architect right now. This is meant to be an outro. I always overly extend my outros. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.